What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. And today's video we are going to be talking about Kristian lies about me failing the heist. So let's begin, shall we? So today I went to see Kristian and Jack for Kristian's birthday, because as of tomorrow it is Kristian's birthday and not today, so we decided to meet each other today before Kristian's birthday. So anyways, ever since we have completed the heist, mission, operation, or whatever you want to call it, so ever since that, we have gotten response from Kristian and Jack. Well, first off, it was Jack, and then he told Kristian all about it. Well, I think Kristian already knew about it, and I don't know what else to say. So if you guys haven't seen my videos about me talking about the Kristian men that have been taken by Kristian's army, so we've already rescued them now, so they're all safe from Kristian. And as for the ancestor, Kristian's ancestor, I think he's dead or still alive, but Kristian hasn't told me is he dead or alive. So, Kristian even claimed, well, no, ever since I rescued all of my men, all my 8,000 Kristian men, Kristian was so surprised as well. And he even thought that I backstabbed him as well, you know, like broke the deal. Well, unfortunately, I had to break the deal because he was he literally was trying to make me betray my own men, which I would never do as well. And even Kristian claims, and he's trying to as well, he claims that I failed the heist, while actually he has no evidence of how I failed the heist. Do you know why he's saying that I failed the heist, but theoretically I haven't? It's because he has an island from The Lost where you have like a smoke monster, even though I haven't really watched Lost, so I don't really know nothing about it. He even claims that I went to the wrong fortress or wrong area. So of course Kristian's fortress that we went to was in Minneapolis, and there was where my Kristian soldiers were being held. So Kristian claims that I haven't rescued 8,000 of my soldiers. He even claims that on that mission we did was a decoy. So basically Kristian's men dressed up as Marcus Hunt's soldiers. And that, my friends, has got to be the biggest bullshit that I've ever heard of. So yeah, Kristian was claiming that all my 8,000 Kristian men were being held on the island from Lost instead of the fortress. But do you want to know something? I had bots, okay? I have robots in my army, and I use them as decoys. So even Kristian, his prisoner, well, my soldiers was his prisoners, and they were about to be executed by the ancestor. But the ancestor was like travelling in two places, not like on a plane, like teleporting, of course. Or warp, whatever you want to call it. Well, I think I would probably say the ancestor was at the fortress first to start with. And then later, after he executes my men at the fortress, then he goes back to the island from Lost. So, like I said, so Kristian claims that I had 8,000 of my men at his island, but actually, those prisoners that he had were decoys. So it looks like Kristian is a failure to letting his ancestor get in revenge. Well, Kristian's ancestor, I'd probably say, is a failure to getting his revenge on my men. And like I said in one of my previous videos, that Kristian thinks that my men, who are Christians, were being racist to his ancestor, which they never have before. And it's more like the Q-Vengers as well. Oh yeah, and even for Mr. Witheridge HQ, when Kristian called them in, and while we were in the air, like defending the planes, you know, 5 cargo planes, even Mr. Witheridge HQ was trying to fall back as well. And even Jack Witheridge claims that he didn't call them in. But Mr. Witheridge HQ were too late. He was too late to getting all of his men to fall back from us. So it's a failure for Mr. Witheridge HQ. So to Kristian Wilder, all those people, like all the prisoners you have on your island, Kristian, from the on the Lost, well, you know, the island from Lost. I'm sorry to tell you this, but they were just decoys, okay? They were decoys, you know, like robots. So there's nothing you can do about those robots. And even when you claim that all my Kristian men were on your island, they were never at the Lost Island. Never. You kept them in your fortress. And I was able to reach them as well. And even when you say, I failed the heist, but theoretically I haven't, do you know what's funny? You provide no reasoning of why I failed. What a hypocrite. Oh man. And even Kristian, when even Kristian heard about the news of all my men were rescued, and even Mr. Witheridge HQ informed them about it. Fuck, I forgot what to say. Oh yeah, even Kristian said to me, the war is on. Well, my war has already begun. And like I said before in previous videos, it started in 2020. The reason for that is because of the Q-Venger leader, Ben Bowler. So my war has already begun, I'm afraid, Kristian. And even Kristian was laughing that I lost 8,000 of my Kristian soldiers, but theoretically, the decoys he executed instead. So I think it's funny that Kristian failed to execute my men, and so did his ancestor, because his ancestor failed as well. I'm sorry, but I won this heist. Oh yeah, because Mr. Witheridge HQ and Kristian's army are still my enemies, I was thinking at some point that maybe I will do a heist on Mr. Witheridge HQ. But I am going to be planning that pretty soon. So stay tuned for that, folks, because it's going to be happening at some point. And this is what Mr. Witheridge HQ and Kristian's army gets. And this is what I'm going to send to Kristian and Jack right now. And that's a fake spit, of course. Alright guys, that is it for today. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. So have a great day and night to you all. Peace out.